Alright guys, I know I've been gone for a very long time. I don't upload, I don't do nothing. I'm messing up, I'm losing my channel. But we back at it again, boys. I know it's been a while. I know this video's random. I don't know what this video is either, but I felt like uploading a commentary video because it just felt right. I've been doing a lot of hee hee hoo hoo montages that go crazy, go stupid, and it's been a lot, yeah, but it's a lot of work, alright? But plus I want to start uploading between, one-on-one stuff. So me and you. Alright, you sitting there listening to this video with headphones or without, it doesn't matter. I've been thinking about what kind of commentary video to make, and I was thinking about it, and I was like, bro, it's gotta be on Terraria. So here's why you need to be playing Terraria right now as we speak. Why you need to be playing Terraria. Why aren't you on Terraria right now? What's wrong with you? I don't know if you're the type of person that hasn't played all the way through it, beat the game, beat master mode, yeah, or you don't even know what that game even is. I'll be surprised if you don't. It's like Minecraft even. It's a pretty big game. PewDiePie played it, alright? So that means a lot. But if you've never touched that game and don't know anything about it, let me put you on game. My personal experience with the game, play the game since I was a little kid. That kid is nostalgia for me, alright? That game came out on Xbox, I was shitting myself. That game was the whole different vibe to me. I was like, oh my god, it's like Minecraft, but it's not. But then whenever I was little, it turns out the game is hard. The game is very hard. It's difficult. It's not your regular run-of-the-mill game. Alright, but I personally enjoy harder games. Harder games makes your life difficult for no reason. It's like sitting down and playing Overwatch. You know you're gonna have a bad time, but you're like, you know what, on paper, it sounded like a good idea, but then it just turns out it's just gonna be a mess, alright? The type of genre of games that I thoroughly enjoy are gonna be survival games, like Minecraft, 7 Days to Die, Forest, I've seen YouTube videos about it, and Don't Starve. Those games are A1 sauce, and if you like those games, you're gonna get moisty over this game. You understand? This game is really good. The main difference that this game, other than it's in two-dimensional, is that this game, in my opinion, has one of the funnest progressions ever. Don't Starve has some pretty good progression too. Minecraft, it's kind of just go there and.
Wow! Incredible!
Alright, so the game has like the best progression, in my opinion. So if you ever played Terraria or you've played a little, please get back into the game. Just try it out a little bit. Beat I've Cthulhu, beat some boss, turn up the difficulty a little bit, play a different class. It doesn't really matter. Just try to get back into the game. There are two main difficulties in this game. You got world difficulty and then you got character difficulty. They make a world of difference. Get it? Because world difficulty. Okay, they make a huge difference in the way you play. World difficulty is, you guessed it, the world difficulty. It changes how the world behaves pretty much. Like you have a normal, expert, master mode, and they change a lot about the game. They change some of the core mechanics. They get in the water in expert mode, master mode, you get bold. You fuck with a lava slime, you get hot. Alright, and if you never touched expert or master mode, I strongly recommend that you just start on expert mode, because playing master mode it's just everyone has double health. The game is just generally harder. That's it. More damage, more health, that's about it. Expert mode is the way I personally believe the game should be played. It adds so much to it. It doesn't dumb it down. It's pretty nice. But it actually, expert mode and the harder difficulties actually makes you go through and take the extra steps on fighting these extra bosses. So like creating a better boss arena, putting down some, heart lanterns, put down some honey here and there, for the extra health regen, campfires, put down statues, heart statues with pressure plates on them, growing potions, doing everything like that. Because you best believe on normal mode, I've never touched any kind of potions. I don't even know what this does. Do you know what this does? Do you know what this does? What about that one? I don't even know what that is. I don't know what that stuff be doing. But now that I played expert mode, this does that, these do these, and this goes there. Pretty much. That's the whole gist. And actually makes you go through with potion buffs, and actually it's really nice. The game makes you play all the way through it because it's freaking hard. Character difficulty is not isn't as game changing as you would think, because it's just permadeath, drop all your items, or you just drop that jump out your pockets. That green slime now has your troop change and you're gonna run off with it. And journey mode is just pretty much Minecraft creative mode, let's all be honest. But it's not, but there's still some progression with it. You can't just get whatever you want. You have to like at least make it once, for example. You can't really get unlimited iron swords until you make at least one iron sword. So the game still makes you play it. Like I said, progression is pretty cool. There's also a secret difficulty in this game, believe it or not. There's actually a secret difficulty. Alright? And the main thing that really changes this game is playing with the boys. Or not, it's really up to you. If any game is funner with friends. Just let you know, alright? And the game gets easier with friends or harder if they don't do anything, alright? Because sometimes there's gonna be one person that does everything. Sorry to say, but if you're that guy, here you go, king. You take this. You need this more than me. Gameplay. Now the gameplay of this game, you get thrown right into it like any other survival game. You know, spawn in and you got your homeboy, whatever his name is, I don't know, insert here I guess. The game looks really nice. You take your first look around, you see the worms, the birds, everything, the bunnies, and then you see it, your first enemy. I'll be honest with you, the enemies in this game have a large variety. They range from pushovers to... And by the way, everything wants to kill you. Trust me. Even flowers want to kill you on a bad day. They woke up on the wrong side of the bed. That's it. You're cut. They want to rip your spine out. I'm pretty sure even bunnies want to kill you, even if they had the chance to. You know about the gameplay. You go in, you fight guys. That's about it. Now, how do you progress? And there's many different ways to progress as well. You don't even have to go underground most of the time. You can just stay above ground, get above ground chests. You can go over there in the sky islands even. You can go into the ocean even. Go underwater, get those chests. There's a lot of different ways you can approach this game, but eventually you're gonna have to go underground. And getting those upgrades are gonna help you immensely in not getting those cheeks clapped. Trust me, because having those heart crystals for extra hit points are clutch. The progression in this game is really nice. It can range from a literal stepping stool to the wrath of God himself. All right, the jump is pretty crazy from the start of the game to the end of the game. All right, starting off in every survival game, it can be overwhelming at times, but the progression is pretty simple. You just go underground, get chests, get heart crystal, get more stuff, go mining, get better stuff. It's pretty simple. It's not gonna be overwhelming as you think it is. The most overwhelming game I can pretty much think of off the dome is gonna be Don't Starve. You're kind of just there, and if you don't figure stuff out, you die and you have to delete your world. All right, this game's simple. Like I said, so start off on normal mode, keep it simple, go to expert if you're feeling daring, and then master mode if you're just a masochist and you hate yourself. Okay. And there's gonna be a lot of items in this game. Like I said, it's gonna be overwhelming, like a lot of items. And let me give you the biggest hint I could ever give you that a lot of people, I'm even surprised that they didn't even know this. Under every item you pick up can have the word material, or whatever language you speak. I don't know, I'm not your mother. You do whatever you want. You can bring that to your homeboy, whatever his name is, and if you give it to him, he can actually show you what to craft and pretty much how to progress the game. Pretty much tell you what you can do next and what things craft into what. So if you give this, I don't know, this balloon to him, guess what? He can show you everything that you can make with that balloon. It's pretty crazy. It's really nice. So he actually has a use instead of just running around not doing anything and letting in zombies into your house. You may be asking yourself, is there any different ways to play this game? Is it just everyone gets the same loot? No, sir. There's classes. There's builds. You can pretty much spec into whatever you want. You can multi-class. But there's going to be 4 main builds you can mess with. You can mess with Ranger, Warrior, Summoner, and Mage. And these classes are extremely different from one another, even though they can have some similarities here and there, but they're pretty different. And the main thing that separates them, other than the weapons, are going to be the accessories that you can equip to help them flourish into the things you want them to do. You can be a healer, you can be a DPS, you can be a tank, you can be dead, even because you're on master mode and you try to tank. But, hey, it's pretty much up to you. The accessories make up the class. Accessories are very, very important. They give you that extra boost. So it's going to be the accessories and the armor. And then please, if I ever catch you being a ranger and you have the warrior emblem on you, you're gonna catch these hands. All right, we're gonna squabble without any type of hesitation. Understand? Do not do this. Stop. Put on a ranger emblem. Okay, so pretty much each class, in my opinion, are better at one thing than the other. You know, rangers are the best single target damage, in my opinion. I thoroughly believe that. And doesn't really have any other way to heal themselves. Warriors are going to be pretty weird in the beginning. End game, they're going to be practically the strongest class, and they have really good armor, so they have a lot of defense. So if you want to be more of a tanky type of guy, not really rely as much on damage, just really good at dodging, you can distract the boss for a while, longer than others. Go ahead and be warrior, do your thing. And then you have mage. Mage is going to be the best crowd controller in my opinion. They have the splashiest debuffs as well, and they can even heal their teammates in certain builds, which is pretty nice. But they're kind of squishy. And speaking of squishy, you are going to then have Summoner. Summoner, in my opinion, is weird. They are really weak, worst armor in the game, but they have summons. I don't know, I've never played Summoner in my opinion. I've never really beat the game with them. I played every other class except for Summoner. It's weird. I haven't really gone all the way through it yet. I have been thinking about playing Summoner, but I haven't really gone around to it. So the classes are pretty good. I personally believe you should always spec all your chips into one class. Always do that, because there's accessories that stack and make you stronger and stronger and stronger. Trust me, you don't want to be one of those weird multi-class people. They are strange. Not talk to them. If you hear someone say, I'm a ranger mage, don't play the game with them. Alright guys, I don't know if you noticed, but up until this point, I've been extremely vague about the items and the enemies that you would fight, because I don't want to spoil anything if you're new and you haven't played all the way through the game yet. I really want to do that too, but we're going to start talking about these bosses now. The bosses for this game are extremely well made, and they are the cherry on top. They are the things that are stopping you from progressing further in this game, and eventually you're going to have to beat them. But they have the best drops, and you can find them as many times as you want to farm them and get the best items from them as well, which is really, really nice. But without trying to spoil anything, let me give you all a little taste or a little hint of what bosses could be when you're trying to progress through this game and actually beat it. Alright, let me show you. Now that I put you on Game About Terraria, go play with the boys, go play the game by yourself. It doesn't matter. If you want to challenge, play Master Mode. If you stopped playing the game recently, you're like, I'm kind of bored, but then you're like, I never played Summoner, wink wink, hint hint, that's nudge nudge, go try it out, go do it real quick. The game is fun. I'm trying to remind you of how good this game is, alright? Now please, go try a class you haven't played, go get your ass kicked on Master Mode if you haven't yet. Just try to finish the game and don't give up if you get stuck on a boss, alright? Thank you so much, guys, for making it to the end of the video. I know it's crazy that I've never uploaded in a long time. A lot of real life stuff happened. It was my birthday, got sick, I got 40 hours at my job. It's just all over the place. I understand that I've been gone, I'm sorry, but I just want to upload a commentary video to talk to you personally, one-on-one, me and you, not a meme montage, you just kind of verbally, visually fucking just take it all in, visual throw up, but now I'm talking to you one-on-one. I just want to thank you so much for making it into the video. And if you're new here and you've never heard my voice or talked nothing, please, I strongly recommend that you subscribe. The next video I'm probably going to upload is probably going to be a horror video. Depends, another commentary video. It might be one-on-one, might be with the boys. I have no idea. And then I'll probably try to do another commentary video. And if I'm feeling on game, I might even be another montage video. But thank you guys so much for making it into the video. I love y'all. Leave a comment because I read those. And you guys have a good rest of your day. Thank you so much.